everybody? How are you doing tonight? Loud like that, please. I'm deaf. We are so vain. These songs are probably about us. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cosmic Kitten, for inviting us. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Giggle Guts. Thank you, Old Town Pub, Pasadena.
All right, let's fucking hit it, man.
This song is called Sugar Ray Toro. I can't focus and I wanna fucking die. Spit some bullshit, he says. What if we're not the heroes of this story? And every story ever told, the great throat and brain's got a shine on it. But you've never seen that shortage, the breath of God in the air, or a man with his soul let out. No, there are holy things before us now.
Called Dead Girl.
What's it about?
It's about a girl who's dead!
Oh, There's nothing wrong. These songs are still about us, will always be about us, but sometimes they're about you too. Let me know in the comments below.
I'm tuning again. I gotta keep tuning.
Fucking
or it
useless.
sounds bad.
This guy's always holding
I
me back.
don't want to sound bad no more. Mom's gonna start charging me rent soon. I gotta get the shit together.
We're lucky our dad's David Duchovny. He never maybe our way to the top.
No, David, I know you've never been wrong before, but it's not aliens this time. Yeah, it is.
It's always aliens.
We're gonna do camo.
Oh my gosh. This song is called Camouflage. We're releasing it soon. It's supposed to be released months ago. We're not very punctual people. But it will be out in June. Keep your eye out for June 15th. Anywhere they don't pay you for music. That'll be Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all of them really.
Your mom's house.
for the money of the frame.
Hey, that's a cool hat. Hand me that hat. That's Wolf's hat. I know. Double hat, bitch. What's up? Fuck you.
Thank you for being here, everybody.
Give me 1 sec, Kiki.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I want our music to be good.
This guy.
That's your first mistake. It's not about the music.
This guy.
Oh, this is a good one. I like this one.
anyone have any questions?
Wow! Okay, we're doing it again. The goodness of.
One more time up half a step.
Yeah. Alright, the lights cap was on.
Yeah. Oh, I got Vaseline on it. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Oh,
Fuck,
shit.
what?
All right, everybody. Everybody, thank you for being here.
You got Vaseline.
Thank you all the bands that are playing tonight. This wouldn't be possible without you. We have absolutely no fan base or money. So thank you for having me.
Oh shit, we got the good one. Who's ready? You guys fucking ready? 2 or 3. How it sounds probably? Okay.
How's that sound?
This looks great.
Smoochie Purveyor. Let's fucking go.
Washington, rated? Sounds about right. Fuck yeah, how we doing?
Woo! Unbiased opinion.
We came all over here. Black Rock Oakland. Texas.
Fuck yeah.
We're sober, and that song was called Blush. Get the fuck back in here. We got one more. Where the fuck you go? This one's got creative. Well, you can't put. Don't put the tits away. Breathe a nickel, motherfucker.
Some people get made very
This one's got
uncomfortable.
creative.
Let's go, everybody.
I like the sound of that. Maybe a song. How many races is it? It could be thousands. Perhaps the song was written in the 70s.
Thank you guys, we are so vain.
If you
so
wanna
much.
be created, gonna get caught kissing your sister in the back of your car. Don't cap the liquor if you go to Walmart. Yeah, Dad, it's dark. It's not as dark as you thought. Well, you said this shit's pure. It's not as dark as we want. How much for a gram? We're not as broke as we thought. Wanted me, here I am. You know I love you always. Can't forget that we're bad boys. We're sad boys, and we'll never leave this town. But tonight, we're looking for love.
Thank you guys.
We are so vain.
Incredible stuff.
We are so vain. 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 Thank you guys very much. Thank you for having us. Thank you, Otan Pasadena. Thank you, Giggle Guts, Cosmic Kitten, and Anthers. We got Anthers up next. Thank you guys. You're wonderful.
I have so much weird shit in my mouth right now, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.